Not the kind of taking any kind of standardized tests in Finland. You have to be happy with everything you do, also the kind of study period. And so in Finland we very strongly kind of try to balance these two things, the learning outcomes and the kind of satisfaction and happiness. On the primary education, for example, we don't have any national test. We don't like to kind of stress testing because we see and fear a bit that there is the kind of possibility that you encourage students to study for the test, and we would like to see that it's really the kind of internal deep learning that happens, that it's something that stays with the pupils and students, and for that reason we do emphasize evaluation, but not done by testing. To us, evaluation is something that is the constant dialogue between the teacher and the pupil, and the aim of it is to support learning. That's the aim of the kind of manifold communication and feedback that there is between the teacher and student, but not the kind of taking any kind of standardized tests in Finland. Like the aim in the Finnish legislation of our education is to help each child to grow into humanity. Being human, there is definitely the part of getting certain competencies, but there is also the feeling that you are able to create your own kind of meaningful life. So in Finland we very strongly kind of try to balance these two things, the learning outcomes and the kind of satisfaction and happiness and well-being of a child. And we see that it is something that really kind of carries on when there are the needs for continuous lifelong learning, that this kind of balanced situation is a suitable one. That when first the ideas of Finland being an independent nation came out, there was the idea that the best way to achieve independence would be to raise the educational and cultural level of the whole population, their understanding of our own culture and our own languages. And reading was one way of doing it. Reading bedtime tales is the thing that it's very typical in Finland that before children go to bed, the parents read books to them. And it's a very important moment, of course, because of the stories, but also because it's a moment of connecting. It's a moment of family time, and it's something that usually the children are in the lap of a father or mother, and it's a shared moment and closeness that kind of helps the children to grow into the culture of valuing books and reading. It is, and it's also for the parents that I remember reading my 3 children a lot of books, and that was always a kind of a special moment in a day, to have that time to kind of calm down and not to have to hurry anywhere, but just be in that moment and just let the story kind of take us all to our imagination. We cannot know what the challenges of tomorrow will be, and you have kind of new capabilities to conquer the challenges that the current thinking has created. For that reason, metacognition's capabilities and meta-emotional skills, kind of understanding your own thinking, your own emotions, your own collaboration with others, that you connect with others, find better solutions. You utilize each other's abilities. It becomes kind of very, very important.